If you took the Bellagio and put it into a time warp and flashed forward it 30 years ago, you'd have the Aria, a much more contemporary resort, a place that's ultra luxury with a nice casino, but just much more modern kind of tappings. Now, what they also have at the Aria are beautiful displays seasonally. Really beautiful in the fall, but spectacular this winter. We saw it on the news, Caroline and I, my wife Caroline and I. We saw that there was some kind of gingerbread house display, and I'm going, wait, all I did was look at the Bellagio. I need to show the channel this stuff. So, my name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I love to show you this kind of stuff. The Aria is beautiful. We'll talk a little bit more about this as we go on with the video. We'll try to get to the action a little bit faster. This time, the last Bellagio video, we did a lot of talking before we got in. We're right in front of the doors right now. So like, share, subscribe to the video, hit the bell for the future notifications so you know when these come out. I can't bring you this kind of stuff and do it justice on live streams, so we're here right now. And I want to know what your opinion is on this one. What do you like about this? Do you love the Aria? Is it your favorite property? And if you guys want to support the channel further, just remember, we do have the channel memberships, also the Patreons, and you guys get early access to some videos and your name in the credits. If you guys want to support us further, also, there's VegasFaceMask.com. You know, with all these mutant threads of the coronavirus going around, who knows? I'll be wearing mine until everybody, including me, is vaccinated, I guess. But, you know, if you guys want to support that, VegasFaceMask.com. Furthermore, we have to get into the Aria. It is so pretty. Let's take a look at it right now. So one thing you might notice about some of these properties is the extensive use of Asian theming. The Aria is no different. I think it's because they're all going after a specific gaming market. I think that gaming market needs to come back to Vegas for Vegas to survive. You probably think the same thing. Do you think Vegas needs the Asian tourists back? I know these casinos do. They wouldn't build these giant sculptures if they didn't think so otherwise. So there's a thing here. It says by the numbers. I'm going to read this to you. There's 2,000 pounds or 1 ton of actual sugar palace front entrance. Don't touch it. It says do not touch, as you see on the sign there. There's been 5 different pastry or patisserie chefs. I can't say it. I'm French. I'm not French. I'm from Canada. I should know how to say these words though. 7 different sugar techniques were used: pulled sugar, blown sugar, poured sugar, pressed sugar, sprayed, dipped, and piped. There are also 7 different hand-carved ornaments on the display. Can you find them all? We'll see if we can. 20 pounds of glitter, 47 Aria and MGM team members involved in the display's assembly, 400 pounds of royal icing used to construct the Sugar Palace, 500 tiles created from more than 1,000 pounds of cooked sugar. There are also 500 crystals used within the winter forest and 1,000 bricks created from more than 700 pounds of sugar, and a partridge in a pear tree, as they say. But this is pretty cool. Let's take a look at it and see if we can inspect things. They went with a definite like silver theme for this, which is really nice too. And it's impressive. It's impressive. Is it impressive as the Bellagio garden? To some, it would be. To me, it is. I mean, those are plants. This had to be constructed by hand, cooked and shipped out here and put all together. And I love the electric blue. As David Bowie once said, that's the color of my room. But yeah, we got the electric blue on me right there. This is so cool. I'm smiling underneath. You can't see because of the mask. So one last thing that's kind of expected and not really funny, but just makes me smirk, is the fact that just like every good museum piece, towards the back there are two things here. One is the gift shop, where you can buy some sweets, and two is the bar, where you can sit down and rest your weary feet. I rhymed and I do it all the time. But that's it from the Aria today. Glad that I was able to share this with you before this gets torn down, put away. I certainly hope they're going to do something with all that food, though. Technically, it's food. Maybe we're going to give it to the employees, but then again, you have to assume it's been collecting dust for the last 2 weeks, so who's going to want to eat something like that? But the Aria is an interesting resort. We will go in here more into detail and check out the property. Lots of restaurants, lots of different ways that we can explore Las Vegas together. Is it your favorite hotel? Would you come in just to know about this? Is this somewhere that you want to check out? I think it's great. Any little extra thing that can give a smile to kids and help the parents show something for the families that are here, because Vegas may not be for kids, but this is a place where people vacation at the seasonal winter time. And even then, we could say kids of all ages, the adults like this kind of stuff too. Anything that gets people coming in and talking, anything that gets us on the news, anything that keeps Vegas during this crazy pandemic in the spotlight is good news to me. What about you? And that's it for now. My name is Steven and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the future notifications. This is pretty epic. It's pretty huge, pretty much completely edible. Is it the biggest one you've ever seen, or do you say that's nothing? I saw something in New York this one time that make your head spin. I don't know, but if you guys want to support the channel, we have Patreon, channel memberships, of course. You can also head on over to the Facebook group. That's a free thing you can do. Or VegasFaceMask.com, the only two that you'll ever need. That's made by my wife and sent out to you. All right, so coming to you from the Aria, my name is Steven, and this is the part where I used to get close to the camera. I say thank you for watching. You're the best part of my day when I do these. We say 3, 2, 1, click. Are you ready? So get real close and say 3, 2, 1. Say gingerbread, everybody. And click.